Hello everyone.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Very
Good
good
evening, ma'am.
Very good evening. Okay. Uh, hi all. My name is Shilpa Kakani. I'm a trainer with Ujex for Excel, Power BI, and both the tools. And I am into trainings from last 12 years for multiple tools like Power BI, Power Query, PowerPoint, and Excel, Advanced Excel, both. So with Coachex, I'm associated with multiple institutes like MIT College and giving trainings to multiple corporate firms also. That's it with me. Should we start with Excel now? Yes, everyone.
Yes, sure.
Sure.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes.
So it
Yes,
doesn't matter that you work with Excel or not, or you worked with Excel. If you're not familiar, that is also okay. If you're familiar, that is also okay. We'll start with the basics and then go with the advanced, till the advanced tool. Okay. Now, Excel is the thing that works everywhere. Everywhere we use Excel in some or the other way, in financial institutes, in IT firms, in corporate firms, MNCs, everywhere there is a use of Excel in some or the other way. Okay. So I had already shared 2 files with you for this weekend. Is the files are with you guys?
yes,
Yes.
So we'll start with the first file. I'll give you the brief introduction of the entire interface of the Excel workbook. Then we'll start with the tools. Okay. So
sure,
let
ma'am.
me open that file. And one more thing, that if you have any doubt related to a particular topic, let me complete that topic. Uh, After that, you ask the question related to that particular topic. Okay? Is that
Okay, ma'am.
clear?
Okay,
So
ma'am.
if you interrupt in between, what happened? It will break the link of explanation also. Right? So it will be helpful for me to and for yourself also to understand the tool. Okay. So once we are done with that particular tool, I'll ask, is it clear or not? So that time you can ask the queries. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Let's start it with the first file. That is Excel file 1. Now there are multiple versions of Excel. I am using Excel 365, which is the latest version and which having the having all the tools which we'll be working with. So if you don't have Excel 365, that is also okay. Maximum tools are available till 16 and 19 version. Some or the other tool might not be there, but that is fine. Okay. Can you see my screen, everyone? Is it visible to all?
Yes.
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 So first sheet I had given with the entire display of Excel workbook with the parts given over there. So which part is named with which particular name is given over there. So basic things, basic interface of Excel is on the top of the Excel ribbon part, you can see undo, redo, and this section where my mouse pointer is rotating. So that part is a quick access toolbar. That is the top left bar, we can say. Now, quick access toolbar is in all the Microsoft Office applications. So whatever shortcuts you want, for example, if I'm using the print on daily basis, printing every time, so I can keep the print shortcut over here. Or if I'm doing some formatting, I can keep the formatting over here. I can keep the macro over there. So whatever you want, you can keep it in a quick access toolbar to use it as a shortcut. Now below the quick access toolbar, there is a ribbon having the specified tools for the specified application. So if you opening PowerPoint, it will give you the PowerPoint tools. If you're opening Word document, Microsoft Word document, it will give you the Microsoft Word tools. If you're opening Excel, it will give you the Excel tools. Tabs on the ribbon will be in different numbers in all the applications. Okay. Now below the ribbon, you can see A1 is written. Can you see this section, everyone? So that's a name box where the active cell name is written. So what is the active cell? Whatever cell comes with a border is an active cell. Now in active cell, we can type anything like this. So that's an active cell name. Now beside the name box, FX sign is given. Now, FX sign, that's a formula bar. whatever formula you give in Excel, it will show you all the formulas over there. So whatever you give in Excel as a formula, it will always show you the output on the screen. But if you want to see the formula, you can see that in a FX sign, FX bar. So for example, just have a look. Every formula in Excel starts with a equal to sign. The standard is a equal to sign. People use plus sign also, but the standard is equal to sign only. So I'll give the equal to sign. I'll give here 1000 plus 234. So whenever you hit enter, it will show you the output, but you can see the formula in a formula tab now. Okay, so that's a formula tab which will show you the formulas of the screen. Now below the formula tab and the name box, the sheet is given, which is the intersection of rows and columns. All the rows in Excel workbook are defined with numbers and all the columns are defined with alphabets. Now, rows, if you want to see, there are 10,48,576 rows in total given in one sheet. So that's a 10,48,576 rows. And in total, if you see the last column, XFD column is given. Now in XFD column is 16,384 columns are there in Excel workbook, one single Excel workbook. Okay, so 16,384 columns and 10,48,576 rows. It's a huge space to store or do work in a single worksheet. In a single workbook, so for example, I had opened this particular workbook. In a single workbook, you can insert up to 255 sheets. So 255 sheet आप डाल सकते हो in a single workbook, guys. So there is a huge space to store the database in Excel. But the thing is, Excel is not a storage tool. The application to work on a database. It is not helpful to store the used database. Whenever you try to store the used database, the rotating icon will appear. It will become very slow. It will take time to do anything in Excel because it's not a storage device or it's not a storage application to store the database. It will give you the huge space to work on a database, but it will not store the huge database. Okay. Is it clear to all till this?
Yes.
Yes.
The different parts of the screen. For storage of the database, there are multiple applications available like SQL, Python. So different tools are there which will help you to store the database or work with a huge database. Excel is the application which will help you to summarize the database, give the reports or generate the reports, generate the tables on that, like that. Okay. Now, below the grid, that is intersection of rows and columns, you can see on this particular workbook, I had given multiple sheets. As I told you earlier that we can insert up to 255 sheets in a single workbook. So I had given few sheets only with the specified name because if in future, if you refer this workbook, it will help you to go to directly a particular point. So the same name, which tool we are using over there, I had given the same name over there. So it will help you to go and refer that sheets in a future. Okay. Now, whenever the cell get intersect, every cell name is a combination of alphabet and number. So you can see our first cell is A1 because it's on a first column, that is A, and 1 is the first row. Okay. Now, here there is a plus sign available in a sheet tab, which will help you to insert the new sheets in a tab. A single click will help you to insert a new sheet. You can see that. I had inserted a new blank sheet, worksheet. Okay. Beside the sheet tab, there is a rotating bar. There is left, right rotating bar. Beside that, there is a up, down rotating bar, which will help you to go down and up. Yes, guys, is this clear till this?
Yes,
Yes.
Great.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in the basic sheet, I had given some shortcuts for you. So you can try that later on. You can see some common shortcuts which we use. I had given that only. So you can use them later and you can try it on this particular database. Okay. You can try that later on.
Okay.
Okay. Now, why shortcuts? Shortcut always help you to speed up your work. If you use the shortcuts regularly, you'll use to that and you will speed up your work. काफी बार ऐसा रहता है कि हमारा मैनेजर आता है और एक्सेल में कुछ तो करके चला जाता है, बट वी कांट चेक दैट. वो इतना स्पीड में करता है कि हमें समझ में नहीं आता है कि कैसे किया. ओके, सो इन दैट केस द स्पीड विल कम ऑलवेज विथ प्रैक्टिस. मैं आपको एक्सेल का हर एक टूल सिखा दूंगी, बट आपको एक्सपर्टीज सिर्फ प्रैक्टिस से मिलेगी. याद रखना ये चीज. I can teach you everything in Excel, but if you want to become an expert or if you want to do the work very fast, you have to practice those tools. Okay, guys, let's start with Excel now. The basic things of Excel I'll explain first. Now there are three type of calculations we do in Excel. First calculation, that is with arithmetic signs. So plus, minus, multiplication and division. With all these four signs, whatever we do, that is our formulas. Okay, so whatever formulas you want, you can give that with the first type, that is with the arithmetic signs, a simple arithmetic signs. Now the second formulas are the inbuilt formula. So first is arithmetic signs. Second is inbuilt function. And third is conditional operator. Okay, so these are the three type of functions or calculations we do in Excel. So first is arithmetic sign, plus, minus, multiplication, division. Second is the inbuilt function. Now what are the inbuilt function? आप लोगों को सम पता है सबको? Excel यूज किया है सबने? Sum, average, minimum, maximum, the basic statistical tools. Now जब भी हम कोई भी inbuilt function use करते हैं, we don't use the arithmetic signs over there, right?
Yes.
So why we don't use the arithmetic signs? Because their calculations are stored inbuilt. You just need to give the inputs and based on that, it will give you the output. So with any formula, not only sum, I'll explain you the formula that will help you to go and calculate the depreciation for the assets. Okay, so there are multiple depreciation methods available.
Yes.
Like SLN, DB, declining balance method, double declining balance method, variable declining balance method, right? So whenever we purchase any asset, for example, if I purchase the car and for tax benefit, I need to claim the depreciation for that car, right? So how to calculate that depreciation? So one method I'll show you here as an inbuilt function, that is straight line method or fixed installment method. Can you see the function over there, SLN?
Yes.
Yes.
So whenever you are going with the inbuilt function, it will always give you the function with a fx sign, that it is saying that it's a function. And whenever you open the bracket, it will give you all the inputs of that function. So this is called as a syntax of the formula. Okay. Try to build every formula always with a syntax reading. So when you read the syntax and as per that, if you build the formula, it will help you to build that formula very well. And अगर मैंने कोई फॉर्मूला आपको बताया भी नहीं है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक्सेल में आपको 550 से 600 फंक्शंस मिलते हैं, it is not possible to go with each and every function first time. Okay, so in that case, अगर मैंने कोई फॉर्मूला नहीं बताया या इन फ्यूचर 4 नए फॉर्मूलाज इंट्रोड्यूस किए हैं एक्सेल में, तो तब आप कैसे करोगे? अगर आपको सिंटेक्स के साथ फॉर्मूला बिल्ड करने की आदत रही, तो इट हेल्प यू टू बिल्ड एनी फॉर्मूला. जब आपको सिंटेक्स समझ के बिल्ड करने की आदत है, तो आप कोई भी फॉर्मूला कर सकते हो. ओके, सो फॉर्मूला पता होना और ना पता होना, इट डजंट मैटर. अगर आप सिंटेक्स के साथ फॉर्मूला रीड करके बिल्ड कर रहे हो, तो आप कोई भी फॉर्मूला.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry to interrupt. I'm
Yes.
from South, so I don't understand Hindi.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Thank you.
So If you build the formula with syntax, I'll explain the same thing in English now. If you build the formula with syntax, which is showing below the formula, it will help you to build any formula, even though you know that formula or doesn't know. So if in future any formula get introduced in Excel, it's a new formula, you know the function, but you don't know how to build that. So if you build the formula with syntax, it will help you to build that formula very well and very easily. Okay? Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Now
Yes.
here, SLN is a straight line method. Now there are three inputs of the formula. One is cost, second is salvage, and third is life. You have to give all the inputs in the same sequence which is shown over there. In the same sequence. So I'll give that. I have the asset with the cost 10 lakh rupees. Salvage value of the asset is 2 lakh rupees. And the life of the asset is 5. Can you see? I had given all the three inputs in numbers. That is, first is the cost. Salvage is the scrap value of the asset after 5 years. So that is 2 lakh rupees and 5 is the life. If you hit enter, you can see it is giving me the depreciation value for 1 year. That is first year. As it is with the SLN method, it will always give you the same depreciation amount. Understood, everyone? So it is not asking us any multiplication, any division, or any addition. It is automatically consider everything, every step of the formula, and it is working with that. Is it clear, guys? Can you try this once? Can I show the formula?
Yes, sir.
Please check.
Yes.
All done? Yes, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go for the next then. So we are done with the inbuilt functions. Is it clear to all? Maximum functions we are trying, that is the inbuilt function, where we don't need to or we doesn't require to use any arithmetic signs over there.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, Pranay, tell me.
Yes, I wanted to know, means SLN. SLN stands for what?
That is straight line method.
Okay, could you means like explain this concept firstly?
See, Pranay, that's a depreciation method. There are different methods of depreciation in the financial terms, which we use for claim the depreciation of the asset.
Okay, okay. Got it.
Understood?
Yeah.
That I already explained, Pranay. I think you just missed that thing.
Is it anything to do with this business analyst thing? Like, I'm really scared because these financial terms are not something which I am familiar with.
That is okay. I had given just an example
That's
for
an
you.
example, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's just an example for understanding of the inbuilt function.
Inbuilt functions. Okay, that's
That is
fine.
nothing. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
So don't worry about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So the third thing is conditional operators, that is greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, and not equal to. So with this signs also we go for calculations in Excel. Okay. So these are the three type of calculations we do in Excel. One is with arithmetic signs, second is with inbuilt functions, third is with conditional operators. Okay. Now in inbuilt functions, there are 4 variations we have. Okay. So I'll just copy this inbuilt function. Now there are 4 variations. The first variation is no argument function. No argument function. Now what is a no argument function? Whenever we start the formula, as I shown you, that it will ask you some input. In no argument function, it will ask nothing. So for example, I'll show you one particular formula equal to RAND. It's a mathematical function. So open the bracket. Can you see? It is not asking me anything. It will just ask you to close the bracket. And rand function will give you the random number greater than 0, less than 1. Let's see. Okay, so it is not asking us anything in brackets. So that's why it is called as a no argument function. Is it clear all?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go with the next one. That is a single argument function. Now, what is a single argument function? So for example, I'll give the new function that is ABS, again a mathematical function. Whatever number you want, you can give in that. It will give you the absolute value of that particular number. Okay, if you give in with a negative number, it will always give you the absolute value of that number without the sign of the number. So for example, if I give minus 67, the absolute value of 67 is normal 67. Is that clear? So it is asking us only single input. That is the number, nothing else. Now you can see whenever I'm hitting the formula, the above input is changing. That is rand input is changing always. Can you see that? It's a volatile function. It is called as a volatile function also because it will change its output every time whenever you hit the formula in Excel, anywhere. Okay. Now, the third variation is multiple argument function. Multiple argument function. So we can, okay, what happened? Okay, I had given the equal to sign, so need to remove that. So we can go with the same example, that is SLN, straight line method, cost, salvage, life. That's a multiple argument. Okay. Now, the fourth variation is the optional argument function. Okay. Now, what's an optional argument function? Just like the SLN depreciation method, I'm giving the example, Suyash, not in a financial term. I'm just giving the example of a function. Okay. So next depreciation method is declining balance method. Okay. So you can see the inputs now on my screen as a syntax: cost, salvage, life, period. And you can see the month are given in a parentheses. Can you see that, everyone?
Yes.
So whenever any input comes with a parentheses, that input is an optional argument. So if you give that, still it will work. If you skip that, still it will work. Okay. So for example, I'll give the same values. That is 1 lakh rupees cost, salvage 20,000, life is 5, and for which period you are calculating. For example, I'm calculating for second year. So I'll give 2. And if I close the bracket, it will give you the depreciation value. But what is that month then? So what is the month option? If I'm selling that particular asset in between the years. So for example, in third year, I'm selling that product or asset in the 8th month. I have to calculate till 8th month depreciation, right? I can claim that for that 8 months at least. So I can give that with this. So third year, 8th month. It will give you the amount till 8 months. Can you see? So if you don't give month, still it will work. If you give month, it will calculate the depreciation amount till 8 months only. Understood, guys? Can I show all the formulas? Please check. No argument? Single
Yes,
argument? Yes? Prem, what you want me to repeat? Actually, I don't see the chats very frequently. So if you want to communicate anything, please say in between them. Or let me complete the topic and then say. Because I don't see the chats frequently. So might be your message can be skipped. So please help me with that. Yes, Prem, what do you want me to repeat?
I'm actually in the optional argument for function. You have written 1 lakh, then 20,000. And this is the lifespan, right? 5.
5 is a life, 3 is a period. For which period you are calculating? So if there is a 5 years life, I'm calculating for second year, I have to give 2. I'm calculating for third year, I have to give 3 in a period.
Okay, okay.
Okay?
Ma'am, can you explain 538 that part in optional argument function part?
Just have a look on my screen now. Just have a look. I'll just remove the bracket so you can easily understand. Can you see? Cost is 1 lakh. Salvage is 20,000. Life is 5 years. Okay, till
Okay.
that clear?
Yes.
Now, what is the period option? For which period you are calculating? Out of 5 years, for which year you are calculating basically?
Okay.
When going with a DB method, what happened with the DB method? Declining balance method always goes on declining base with a depreciation value. It is not always same. So that's why it is asking us for which period you are calculating. In
Okay.
SLN, what happened? In straight line method, it will give you the fixed depreciation for all the 5 years. That's why it is not calling asking us a period. Understand?
Yes.
And the 8 is the month. That's an optional argument. If you are selling our product in between the year and for those months only we need to calculate, in that case, we can use that.
It means third period's 8 month, right? Okay.
Yes, right.
Okay, thank you.
All done with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure. Let's go with the next thing now. These are the basic of Excel. Is this clear till this? So we can go with the next sheet then. Okay. So we'll go with the fill series sheet. Just come to this particular sheet, everyone. Yes. Now, there is one option, drag and drop in Excel, which will help you to go with a sequential number, days, months in Excel. That is the fill series option. Okay. So first column header, I had given that fill the number with 1. So
Ma'am,
for
sorry
the,
to interrupt.
sorry,
The conditional operators means, ma'am.
conditional operator means what?
Yeah, no, no. In between, after inbuilt functions, you mentioned the conditional operators. That what
Yes.
you didn't explain that. So,
So whenever we build a formula, we can use those conditional operators for specifying the number greater than, less than, like that.
okay.
Understood?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So let's go to the fill series, guys. First column header, I had given that the entire column you need to fill with a one number. So I'm given one number in the start. You can go to the right side corner, right side bottom corner. You can see the plus sign is appearing on my screen. Can you see that? So you just need to
Yes.
drag it and drop it till whatever range you want. So it will give you one number everywhere. You can see that. Only one number I want. That's why I'm taking that till 1.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you want the sequential number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, so you have to give 1 over here. Then 2 on the next number, next cell, and select both the numbers like this. Okay. Select both the numbers. Go to the right side plus sign. Can you see the plus sign now? And the other way is double click on the plus sign. It will autofill till the range, which is the first column. Okay. Okay. So that's the sequential number from 1 to 2, 1 to 12. Now, if I want to type or fill the numbers of 6 table, now how the fill will take, I have to give again 2 numbers of the table. So whatever difference is in between the 2 number, it will autofill that difference everywhere like this. Just have a look.
Yes.
Okay. Now fill month. If I want to update the months from Jan till December, so I'll give here JAN, Jan. In short, if you give the full spelling, it will give you all the months in full spelling, with full spelling basically.
Yes.
Same for weekdays. Come on, fill the weekdays, guys.
Done.
Done with the weekdays, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go with the fill date option now. So I'll give you 1 May 24. Can you see the date? 1 May 24. Now, if I again double click on a plus sign, it will autofill the number of days. All done?
For me, it is becoming like a first May. It's the format of date format may be changed. That's why 1/5
That is
20.
okay. That is okay. See, every system gives their own style of formatting for date. We can change that format. I'll show you how to change it.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, everyone. Done with this?
Mine is not coming. Can I share my screen once?
No. Sorry. Okay. Zamir, just
Yes.
understand. If I allow everyone to share the screen, our 2.5 hour session will go in
I
sharing.
understood. I agree on that, but I just wanted to say
You just
why it is because the month is going. It's not the date. It's not coming, right? Serial wise.
okay. Just have a understand one thing. Just tell me that what is happening in on your screen. In fill date, the dates are not coming, right?
Yeah, the dates are not coming. It's going to 1/5/2024. Then it's coming 1/6/2024. The month is going. I mean,
That
Okay.
date
So
format.
understand that thing that the format of your date is wherever the 6 is coming, that is the day. So do one thing, you type the first date, delete this thing, and I'll show you the one standard format for typing the date. Okay.
okay.
So type the date in this format. That is 1 space May space 24.
Okay.
Okay. And now drag it. Is it coming now properly? Yes. Say yes.
Uh, yeah, it's coming now.
Right?
Yes, yes.
So that's the date format. I'll show you later how to change that format. Don't worry about
Sure, sure.
it. Okay? Great.
Okay, thanks.
So let's go with the next sheet, everyone. Okay. Before going to next sheet, just let me show you one more tool. So we are going with the inbuilt functions now. We're starting with some functions. Now this is a drag and drop tool. I'll show you one function which will help you to go with a sequential number or sequential days like that. So the function name is sequence. Can you see this function? It is only in 365 version. I'm sorry, it is not there in the older versions. Can you see this?
Yes.
Now, what is the sequence function? This will help you to go with a sequential number till whatever range you want. So, for example, if I want 1000 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, okay, it is very difficult to drag till 1000 row. It's a tedious task, frankly speaking. But if I go with a sequence function, you can see the first input it is asking me as a rows. So, I want 1000 rows. That's it. I'm not giving anything else because as the other inputs are in a parentheses. So that's our optional input. I'll give only 1000, bracket close, enter. You can see it is giving me the number till 1000. If I go to the last number, you can see that. Visible, everyone?
Yes.
Very easy to
Yes.
use. Very easy to use. So no need to drag and drop. Just instruct it कि आपको क्या चाहिए, what you want. That's it. So equal to sequence 1000 or 10 I'll give. Now I'll show you the other use of it. Okay. I give 10 rows, 1 column. The start number, what is the start number you want? So for example, I don't want to start the number from 1. I want the number start to be 10. And the difference, the step, basically, the difference between two number, I want 5. So how it is giving me, just have a look. Understand the specification, everyone. That is rows, how many rows you want, how many columns you want, the start, which starting number you want, and the step is the difference between two numbers. Just have a look. Try it out on your screen.
It's not available, right? Sequence.
Oops, you're working in the older version.
Ma'am,
Yes.
it's not working.
Shruti, is the tool is there on your screen
Yes, ma'am.
and still it is not working, you're saying?
Ma'am, it's showing me name.
Name error because
Yes.
the function spelling is wrong. Just check the spelling. You have to go with a proper spelling. If you give the spelling mistake, it will give you the name error.
Ma'am, can you help me with the date of 1 to 12?
Date of 1 to
Fill
12.
number 1 to 12, the first you tell me, no?
Okay.
Ma'am, it's still same error.
Shruti.
Table of 6 and 1 to 12.
Okay. Ayush, that's your query, right?
Yeah.
Just give me 1 minute.
Yes, sure.
You have to go with sequence. Okay. Now you can see the sequence tool is at the 5th position in my screen, on my screen. Is it visible on your screen? If it is not there, it will give you the name error.
No, ma'am, it's not.
Yeah, so if it is not there, how it will go with, how you will go with that tool, na? It's, if you are working with an older tool, it will not there. Okay. Okay, Ayush, just have a look. The fill number you want, right? For 6 and 1 to 12. Now, what you might be doing, you're giving 1 and you're giving 2 over here, and you're just dragging one number from here. You don't need to do that. You have to select both the numbers like this and go to the end and plus sign. It will give you properly. Same for 6 table. That is 6 and 12 you have to give and select both the numbers. If you don't select, it will give you single number only. Understand, Ayush?
Okay, yeah, it did work.
Okay, guys, is it done? I hope it's done with all.
Yes.
Chalo, let's go to the next then.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, bolo.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but I'm typing sequence here, so it is available on my Excel. So मीन्स मुझे यहाँ पे क्या करना पड़ रहा है कि पूरा सीक्वेंस टाइप करना पड़ रहा है. अभी मैं SEQ टाइप कर रहा हूँ, so below that it is showing sequence. So how can I directly select that sequence whole word?
Okay. You want to select that sequence from the list, right?
Yeah.
SEQ डालने के बाद, right? Tab you need to press, tab.
Okay, tab.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Understood? Okay. Anything else, guys?
Hello.
Yes, Divya.
Yeah, Shilpa. Hi. Actually, in my Excel also sequence is not available. So I just want to note syntax of that sequel. You can please show
Yes,
the
I'll show it.
syntax.
Just have a look. Yeah. Can you see that now?
Yeah. One second. Yeah, I'll note it. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Done, Shilpa. Thank you.
Done? Great. Anything else, guys, in this? Yes, guys?
No, clear.
Nothing. Thanks.
Okay, let's go with the next sheet. Okay. Now, whenever we build the formulas in Excel, we'll see some errors in Excel sheets. Okay. Now, why the errors appear and how to solve those errors. Now, these are the different type of errors we see in Excel. I had given the explanation over here. So, first error type is the div/0 error. So, whenever any number or any formula has the division step, and if we give a blank cell or we refer a blank cell over there, blank cell consider as 0, and that's why it will give you a div/0 error. So just have a look. If I divide this particular cell with a blank cell, it will give me that error. You just need to check where is the blank cell considered, okay, or a 0 is considered. So that's a div/0 error. The second error type is null. Now, what is a null error? Whenever we refer multiple cells in a formula, that time, if you don't bifurcate the cells with a comma sign or a colon sign, that time it will give you the error. So for example, if I give any other number over here, and if I go for sum function, a simple basic sum function, I'll give the first number space the second number. It will give you the null error. Why it is giving me the null error? That I'm specifying two cells, but not giving any bifurcation sign. I'm giving only space. Understood, everyone?
Yes.
So whenever we give multiple cells in a formula, we need to give the comma or a colon. Okay? If we are specifying the range. Now, what is the name error? Same, if you don't have the function or if you type any wrong spelling, for example, rather than sum, I type sun, it will give you the name error. A text which is not recognized by Excel, that time it will give you name error. Understand, guys? The name error?
Can you show it again?
Yes, ma'am.
So a text which is not recognized or understandable by Excel, that time it will give you name error. Okay? Let's go with value error. Come on. So value, when you type a wrong argument or two different type of arguments in a single formula, that time it will give you value error. So for example, I am going with one number and multiplying that number with the text. So text and number doesn't get multiplied. That time it will give you value error. Two different arguments I'm giving, that is text and number in the same formula. So that's why it is giving me the value error. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Clear, ma'am.
Clear?
It's clear, ma'am. It's clear.
Let's go with next. Okay, so the next is the hash error. Usually hash error won't appear in the latest versions now. When it will appear, just have a look. If the column width is less and the inputs are large, that time it appears. Can you see? Everywhere there is a hash error on my screen now. In all the formulas, in all the error names. So if you increase the column width, it will remove the hash error. Otherwise, it will give you the hash error. Okay. So whenever the inputs of the columns are large and the column width is less, that time it will give you hash error. Okay. So div/0, null, name, value, hash, and the next one is refer. Now, what is the reference error? Just have a look. I'll give here two number. I'll go for multiplication of both the numbers. Can you see? Multiplication sum, jo bhi lena hai le sakte ho, whatever you want. So I had taken the multiplication. Now, as of now, this error is not appearing. Refer error is a futuristic error. It won't appear in the present terms. Okay. So whenever we hit the formula, if I cut this cell, Control X for cut this cell and paste it over here, it will give you the refer error. The cells which we refer in a formula, in future, if by mistaken the cells get deleted or cutted or does not exist, that time the reference error will appear. Yes, understood?
Okay.
Can you please repeat once again?
Yes. Just have a look. I'll give the formula. This multiplied by this. Okay. Now, refer error is a futuristic error, guys. So, in future, if you share this workbook with someone else and by mistake, if the cells which you refer in a formula get deleted, that time reference error will appear. So if I delete the value, it won't give you anything. Because whenever you delete the value of the cell get the value of 0. So 900 multiplied by this cell will be 0. But if I cut this cell and paste it somewhere else, then it will give you reference error. Understood, everyone? So whenever we delete the value of the cell, it will always give you the 0 because whenever the cell value get deleted, it will take the value of 0. But when you cut the cell get deleted. That time reference error will appear. Yes, everyone, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's go with next. Okay, these are the last two errors, but we'll see these errors in practical. Okay, so I'll show you both the errors while going with the practical. Okay, so till that now, is all the 6 errors are clear, the above 6 errors.
Yes.
Yes, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's
Ma'am,
go with,
excuse me, ma'am.
yes, yes,
Could you
tell me.
please explain null error once again?
Yes, I'll explain that. Jaideep, just have a look on my formula. Oops, sorry. So just check the formula, Jaideep. I had given the sum formula. I had referred 2 cells. But whenever you are referring 2 or multiple cells, you need to give the bifurcation sign between them. Comma or colon, something should be there. I had not given anything, only space I had given. That's why it is giving me null error.
Okay, okay.
Excuse me, मैम.
Yes.
मैम प्लीज फर्स्ट वाला एरर एक बार इसका फॉर्मूला दिखा दीजिए.
हाँ जी.
DIV.
I'll show you all the formulas. Is that fine? Just have a look. I'll show you 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me just little bit zoom out. Yeah. Can you see all the formulas?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, when I'm trying the first one, it's showing me value error by using the formula.
The first one, that is D3 divided by E2. Yes, Shruti?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am, not correct. Sorry.
Is that clear, everyone? Done with this? Should we go for next?
okay from my end.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Let's go with next sheet, guys. Just have a look. I had given one column over here with name. I had given the surname first, then the first name, and then the middle name. Okay. And now from the first column, I want to retrieve the first name of the full name. So here we can use the flash fill tool. Now, how to use the flash fill tool? I'll give here the first name, that is Ashwini, and I'll go for Control E. Control E. Can you see? Control E is a shortcut for flash fill. CTRL Control plus E is a shortcut for flash fill, guys. You can try first name, middle name, and surname, all three. Try it out.
We are just selecting the first block and then we are just typing Control E, right? Control
Yes.
plus E.
First, type the first entry and go to the next cell, type Control E. That's it.
It's working, ma'am.
Yes. Go with middle name, surname. Then again, full name in the same sequence. That is first name, middle name, and surname. Write out.
Can you repeat, ma'am? Please.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Yes, Saurav, just have a look. In this, for flash fill, we need the supporting database, guys. Supporting database means at least one column. So we have the first column. I'll go for the middle name now, Ramesh, from the data, and go for Control E. It will auto take the specified input what you want.
For the full name, are we taking the same one, like last name, then first
No,
name,
no,
and
no, no. First name, middle name, last name in that sequence.
Done.
And the value should be same, like it should not be small letter, capital letters. It should be
No,
exact
no, no, no. It's
match.
not like that. See, if you give in a small letter, it will give you in small letters only. It will help you to work with case sensitiveness.
Case sensitiveness, yeah. So like for me, it's not really working because when I'm trying to
Just have a look. I'll go for surname now. So I'll give capital G, and other letter I'll give in small. Sorry. Here, capital G and HETA, Ghate. Now just check.
maybe my Excel is
No,
quite old now.
you just try one more time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It is working fine, ma'am.
Yes.
what is this proper specifying?
Sorry.
Proper?
This one?
No, after full name, it is proper is the name of the column.
Yeah, proper is the case sensitiveness only. That is first alphabet capital of each word and the rest will be small. So give in that format, it will autofill that. And in email ID, if you go with the first name go with first name 25@gmail.com for first. It will autofill that for everyone.
Yes, ma'am, it's working in mine.
Ma'am, can you explain proper?
Just have a look. So proper is nothing but a format. So in that, I have to give the format that is where the first alphabet of each word is capital and the rest are small. Like this. Can you see? And Control E.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
will give you the same format for all.
Okay. And in full name?
In full name, you can give the full name in capital letters only.
It's an amazing tool.
It is an amazing tool.
I'm just
Excuse me, ma'am.
enjoying it.
Hello.
Yes.
How can I write in the proper, ma'am?
I had written that. Please check my screen.
Wait.
Can you see? The proper is the formatting, nothing else. First alphabet, capital of each word. So you can just avoid the functions concatenate and symbol, upper, lower, proper, left, right. So you can avoid those functions. You can go with flash fill directly.
Hello.
Yeah, Divya.
Hello, Shilpa. Yeah, I'm not getting this first name, middle name like that.
Not getting? Which version you are
Yeah.
using, Divya?
Mm,
See, this particular tool is introduced in 2013. So if you are using,
2013. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
2013. So if you're using Excel 2010, it won't be working over there.
Okay. Fine. Fine.
You're using
Okay,
10.
Shilpa. Yeah. Yeah.
There are many tools which are not there.
I'm using 7.
Oh my God.
I don't know why is it not working. I was trying so
किस
hard. Like
किस जमाने से आए हो आप? अभी 24 चल रहा है. 2007, 2010. Oh my God.
I'll have to reinstall those things now.
Have to go with a new tool because you will not get any other tools then.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine, Shilpa.
It's
Because
reinstalled.
see, I'm not telling about only Excel. If you're going for Power BI, you need a Excel latest version. Power Query कैसे काम करेगा आपके इस पे? So next tools के लिए आपको नया version लगेगा ही. At least go with a new, at least minimum latest version required.
Hello, ma'am.
कैसे बेटा?
Can you tell me about which version or which configuration are required for this
See,
Excel, Power BI,
at least
and
in
Tableau, SQL?
the most preferred is the 365 one. But
365
if it
one.
is not there, you can go with 19, 21, both will work, or 16.
Okay.
Hmm.
And for Excel, 2013.
Yes. For Excel, you can go for 13 or 16, both.
Oh.
But still, XLOOKUP is not there in 13 and 16 both.
Oh.
Ma'am, please explain email ID, ma'am.
Just have a look for email ID. I'll give the first name Ashwini 25@gmail.com. Just have a look. Okay. I'll go for Control E. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
So Divya, Suyash, you need at least a latest version by next week.
Okay, fine, Shilpa.
Today and tomorrow is okay. We are just starting with few tools. You can practice them later. They are easy tools. But whenever we are just getting going with the new tools again and again, so it will be difficult for you guys to understand those without
Oh.
practice.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, yeah.
I did that tonight only.
That will
Hi,
be helpful.
Silpa.
Yes, Irshad.
Nilanchal here.
Sorry?
Nilanchal here. I am
Oh,
trying for a proper column, but for me it's Aswini is getting in every name. Then the second name and third name is coming.
So have you given the wrong spelling of Ashwini? Please, can you check that? The spelling mistakes won't help here. If you give a proper spelling of Ashwini, then only it works.
Yes, spelling mistake is there.
Yes, I understand. I know that when it happens.
Shilpa, I have Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2019. Will that work?
That will work. Is this giving you flash fill is working there?
Yeah, flash fill is working. Yeah.
Sequence is there? I don't know. I'm not
No,
sure.
sequence is not there.
Sequence is in only 365. It is not there.
No, what about Power BI when you're going to do it? Will that work or I have to
Power
install?
BI will work. Power BI will work. No worries.
Okay. Thank
You mute yourself, Rishad.
How much does it cost for Microsoft 365?
It is for the year, entire year, that is, I think so, 7,500.
Okay. It's full version. Okay.
Full
Basic
version.
one, right?
Yeah.
It's a basic one, right? I mean, or professional.
5 is the entire thing.
Okay, got it.
Doesn't need anything else. Like Word, PPT, Access, Excel, the entire thing will come in that.
Okay.
365 and it's the latest version. Auto update हो जाता है and it will give you
हाँ,
all
ये
the
तो मेरा ऑफिस में है मगर पर्सनल में नहीं है. So I'm just logged in my personal laptop, so it's not there. But 365 there is in my office, so office laptop.
Okay, that is 7,500 for
Hello?
the year, I think.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
We are studying basic Excel today.
Yes, Akash.
Okay.
What happened, Akash? Are you expert?
No,
You're
no,
getting
ma'am. No. Just
then
no, ma'am.
कुछ प्रॉब्लम है क्या आकाश?
He must be thinking basic.
No.
ज़्यादा है तो फिर बाद में क्या?
नहीं ऐसे कुछ नहीं है. ये तो बहुत ही बेसिक टूल है. There is nothing
Exactly.
control for typing. Control ही how much time will take ना? Just understand the logic. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Chalo, let's go with next, guys. Come on. Okay, now, okay, let's go with the next sheet. That is referencing sheet. Now, this is very important, everyone. You have to focus now. जो भी काम आजू बाजू होगा वो बंद करो. कोई होगा तो उनको बोलो कि 10-15 मिनट डिस्टर्ब ना करे. Tell everyone beside you not to disturb you, because this is a very basic thing of Excel. Basic rules of Excel works everywhere in every formula. Okay. So, for example, just have a look. I'm building a formula over here. That is A2, that is the sales value multiplied by the commission percentage. Can you see the formula, everyone?
Yes.
So, that is A2 multiplied by B2. I'm referring the cell name in a formula. It will auto consider the value of that cell, right? So, whenever I'm hitting this formula, it will give me the output. But if I copy this formula to the rows, below rows, and enter, it will automatically moving from A2 till A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, and so on. Can you see? The cell is moving properly, right? I'll just open the formulas. Can you see now?
Yes, ma'am.
So, whenever we copy the formula to the rows, can you see only number is changing? It is not changing the alphabet.
Yes.
Because all the rows defined by numbers in Excel. And we are copying the formula on rows. So that's why only row number is changing. If I copy the same formula to the other column, for example, just have a look. That is A2 into B2. And I'll copy this formula to the other column in D column. Now, please check what is changing.
Column, row names.
B and C.
Row names.
Only alphabet is changing. Now understand the formula again. I'll just open all the formulas now. Just have a look. अब देखो और बताओ. Please check and tell me. whenever we are copy pasting the formulas on rows, the row number is changing. If you copy paste the formula on column, the column alphabet is changing.
Yes.
Yes, understood?
Understood.
So
Yes, ma'am.
how we are copy pasting the formula, the changes are depend upon totally on that. So if you copy paste the formula on rows, only number will change. If you copy paste the formula on columns, only alphabet will change. Okay.
How you are viewing all the formulas in the cell? All the
That's with the shortcut key.
what is that shortcut key?
You smashed my question, Nilanjan.
I'll just coming to that. Give me 1 minute.
Sure, sure.
Okay. So have you understood this particular concept? Tell me that first.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the movement is totally depend upon our copy pasting. हम जैसे copy करते हैं उसके ऊपर depend करता है. So how we are pasting, it totally depends upon that. Okay. So this is called as a relative cell reference. What is this called? This is called as a relative cell referencing. Okay. Is that clear?
Ma'am, can I ask one question?
Yes, Prem.
If we copied the formula in E column, then
It
it will
will
show the
again
error, right?
change. No, it will not show the error. Just have a look.
If we delete the D column,
if we delete the D column, just have a look now. So, for example, I'll delete this. I'll copy this formula to E column. Okay. Then it will give you 0 because our D column is empty.
okay.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that clear now?
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is called as a relative cell reference. Okay. Now go to the next table. This, where the commission percentage is given on the top. Just have a look. I'll go here, multiplied by the above percentage. Hit enter and now copy paste the formula down. Now, whenever you copy paste now, it will give you the error somewhere. It will give you somewhere 0. It will give you somewhere error because our 5% cell is on the top and which is moving down. So whenever it is coming on the text, it will give you value error. Whenever it is coming on 0, it will give you 0. Just check. Right? Try this out first.
Yes, we are getting it.
Yes, ma'am. It is from here.
Yes.
Yes, understand? It is giving us the error because the H1 cell is moving down, right?
Yes.
Now, in this formula, I have to fix that H1 cell, then only it will work, right? So whenever in such situation, if you want to fix the movement of the cell, we have to use the dollar signs. Now, in H1, just check the formulas. G4 into H1. What is changing?
H column cells.
No. What is changing in H1? Is the number is changing or the alphabet?
Row numbers are changing.
Just check. Only row number are changing because we are copy pasting the formula on row numbers, right?
Yes.
So we can fix that number, only number. So I'll fix the dollar sign before the number. Can you see? The dollar sign, whatever is changing, you have to fix the dollar sign before that only. So $1 is for number, $1 is for alphabet, if the alphabet is changing. But in this case, the alphabet is not changing. That's why I'm not fixing the dollar. And if I now copy paste the formula, just have a look. Can you see? The movement of H1 is blocked. So 1 is not moving anywhere. You see? Visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Try it out.
We have done it. I have a question. In formula cases, if you are doing copy paste to other rows, in the previous case, we have wrongly copy paste, right? The wrong information we got result, right? Without making constant of that H1 column, H1 cell, we are getting wrong information.
Right.
So while doing that, I have done the control D for all the cells where we need the results. Okay. So when I'm changing the H4 cell data and making it a constant, it is not picking automatically.
No, it will not pick automatically in between. You have to go with a start formula.
No, I did not get how to do that.
So go to the first formula, no? Go to first formula and pick, fix the dollar sign over there.
Yes, I have fixed that there, but I have already given the control D for the below sections. So automatically it pick.
No, it will not pick automatically. You have to, what you have to do, you have to go here, go with the plus sign and double click on that. It will
Yes.
automatically.
Yes.
With
Okay.
control D, it won't work.
Okay.
For formulas.
Thank you.
Yes.
If we are trying the same thing on a particular row, then we have to give the dollar symbol in H instead of 1, correct?
Yes. So for example, just have a look in this formula. If I copy paste this formula to the other column on the same row, it will give me 0 because the H1 is moving to I1 now.
Yes.
So in this case, what we need to do, we need to fix the H also with a dollar sign.
Okay.
Now, if I copy this, it will give me the amount. That is 2750 multiplied by 5%. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Others? See, yes, this is the start of cell referencing. If you are not using Excel, so might be you will get some confusion, but this will get clear by practice. Don't worry about that.
Ma'am, can you please tell this like one more time?
Shruti, do you understood the movement?
Yes,
For
ma'am.
table? Yeah. So that movement, if you want to fix, in that case, you need to fix the dollar sign before whatever is changing. So for
Okay.
example, in this formula, you can see if I paste the formula as it is, it will give me the error. Just check.
Yes, ma'am. I done this. It was giving the error.
Right? So
Yes.
in H1 cell, the 1 is moving from 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it is giving us error, right?
Yes.
So I need to fix that one number. So what I'll do, I'll go to before 1 place and give the dollar sign over there.
Okay.
Okay, so that will fix the movement of one number.
Okay, we have to fix that.
Yes, we have to fix that.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So $1 for the number, $1 for the alphabet. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever is moving, if you don't want that thing to move, you can fix the dollar sign. Now understand one simple logic, guys. If I'm considering one cell at a time, that's A1, okay? Every cell has two movements only. One can go to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and A can go to A, B, C, D. That's it, okay? One way is only row-wise movement, one is column-wise movement. Now you have to decide which movement you want to give and which movement you want to block. So whenever you want to block the movement, you have to fix the dollar sign. That's it. Understand, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we go for next table?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go to the next table on the right side. Now you can see here, I had given the sales for all the 6 months. Now below, I had given the expenses, the 6 expenses on the sales amount for all the months. Can you see?
Yes.
Now give the cell reference and build the formula properly with absolute and relative both. Can you try that?
Sure.
Chalo, come on, start everyone. Try the calculation.
Can you repeat the task again? What we have to do?
I had given the sales amount for all the 6 months. You can see here.
Yes.
Okay. And below, I had given 6 expenses percentage. Can you see that? You
Yes.
have to calculate all the 6 expenses on the sales amount for each month.
Okay.
Okay. And not to give this 17% like this. You have to use the cell reference like this. Okay. No manual terms.
Yeah.
Give me 1 minute. Just try that. Is it done, everyone?
No, ma'am, it is taking.
Done, ma'am.
Others?
No.
Yes.
Done.
Others? Any problem in building the formulas? Is it done? Just have a look. I'll show you one formula multiplied by the sales amount. So in this, if I want to copy this formula for all the months, I need to fix the dollar sign before the L. And I can copy that very easily for all the months. Just have it. So same for all the expenses. Now, once done, total expense and net income also calculate. Total expenses will be the total of from expense 1 till 6, and net income will be the sales minus the total expenses. Sorry?
Hello.
Yes.
Can I leave this session, ma'am? Because my laptop is discharged. Also, light is gone.
No problem, Akash.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Sorry to say.
Yes. No worries. Okay, others. Are you done? Total
No.
expenses and to net income. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
No.
क्या हुआ?
I have operated same formula, madam, but it's showing around 95,000 percentage in expense
It
one.
is showing you the percentage output, is it? Okay. So in this case, what you have to do, you have to click on that particular formula, go here in a home tab, number group. It is showing you the percentage format basically. So you have to go with number. That's it. It will give you this or currency. Can you see?
Yes, madam. Thank you.
How you have changed the currency symbol, ma'am? Totally.
Just click and go to the currency. That's it. Home tab, number group. You can see the long list. You can select the currency from here.
Yes. I want to see the first formula, expenses 1, L column, first formula to just check.
You want to see?
Yes.
Just have a look. Visible?
L18, L5, L18 is a constant. I have given the same L18 before. I have given the dollar symbol and multiplied by L5 cell number. But what I did, I given the L5 first, then multiply dollar symbol L18 I have given cell number.
That is okay. That is not an issue.
But I am not getting the.
You're not getting the output.
I'm getting the output for the same, but the next cases, next columns I am not getting.
Okay, just have a look. Is this the same formula? L5 into L18 and before L18 there is a dollar sign?
Yes.
Nilanchal?
Yes, L5 multiplied by dollar sign and L18.
And have you copied the formula to the right side?
Yes.
It should be given.
Let me do that again.
Again. Try that again.
For this total expense net income, we are not using the same formula, right? We are just adding up those total expenses.
Yes. Wish, nothing else.
Yeah.
That is total expenses will be from expense 1 till 6 you have to add, and net income will be sales minus the expense total.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
In first case, what I have done in the L column, the total expenses I have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have done in a column basis first. Then I tried as for your first 6 row. I tried that. Now how I can fill the other columns, other cells data with the same information.
Same copy pasting to the right till the right side of the column.
For example, I am doing for the expenses 2 right now. Okay. And before doing that, I have already filled up the L column expenses 1 to expenses 6. Okay. Now I am doing trying to do the row number 7, that is expenses 2. So can I copy the same formula from cell number L7, or it will take?
Yeah, you can copy paste that, no?
Can you do in screen, because I'm finding different values, wrong values.
You just have a look. I'm giving the same formula.
L5.
Only expense 2 you need to take. And here you have to fix the dollar sign before alphabet. And copy paste the formula to the right side. That's it.
Yes. This one, as you done in the previous row, that's same, right? What I did, I done the first row as you did, and I done the first column, that is L column also I filled by doing the.
When you fill the first column by directly copy pasting, it will change the sales value. You can open the formula, you can see the sales value will be different. It will calculate the expense 2 on expense 1 if you copy paste it.
No, for that case, I have make it constant the L5.
So then what is the problem?
I'm not getting.
Yes, Nilanchan.
I have given the L dollar symbol 5.
See. Nilanchal, don't explain me the cell names because it won't help. First thing, let me understand what is the problem on your screen. Is it giving you the wrong value? Is it giving you the wrong output? Is it not giving you the output? What is the problem? Yes?
Data getting wrongly changed.
Wrongly changed. So you have to open the formula and check. Please open the formula and check what cell it is considering. If it is considering the wrong cell, it will give you the wrong output. Please open the formula and check, Nilanjan. You have to go to the formula, go for F2 and it will open. Or double click like this and check the cell.
Okay.
Kirpa, this when we are putting this formula, so like if we put dollar sign and then go select this cell, does it work like that, or we have to manually type this dollar sign and like first select the cell and then manually type this dollar sign?
There is one shortcut also. So for example, I'm giving the formula over here. Just have a look. Visible to all?
Yeah, visible.
And if I click on this particular cell, I can go for F4 key. F4 key. You can see one time if I press the F4, it will fix the dollar sign on both the sides. If I press one more time, it will remove the dollar from alphabet. If I press one more time, it will keep the dollar before alphabet. And one more time, it will remove. That's a F4 key. Or you can give the dollar sign manually. That's the only thing, only way.
Okay, thanks.
Nilanjan, you can check the values from my screen now. I had given the formulas everywhere.
हो गया मैम.
हो गया इरशाद?
Yes मैम.
Yes. Nilanchal, are you done?
मैंने भी ऐसे ही किया.
क्या?
मैंने भी ऐसे ही किया. एक बार फॉर्मूला डाला, वहां से कॉपी पेस्ट किया, सब पे चिपका दिया. वैल्यू चेंज कर दिया 22 23 24 ऐसे करके.
कौन सी वैल्यू चेंज किया आपने?
कोई चेंज नहीं किया मैम. जैसे यहाँ जो फॉर्मूला अपन ने सेट किया था ना,
डॉलर
ये
एप्लीकेशन
21
किया इरशाद?
21 के बाद इस वाले में मतलब एक्सपेंस 5 में इसको 22 किया और उसके बाद सबको कॉपी पेस्ट कर दिया लास्ट तक.
लगाए क्या
एग्जैक्ट आ
पेस्ट
गया.
कर? ये पूछ
वो एग्जैक्ट मेरा भी ऐसा ही वैल्यू आया.
ठीक है. नीलांचल हुआ है क्या? Are you done, Nilanchal?
No.
No? What happened now? Have you checked the formula?
I have to give the formula in expenses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 individually. Am I correct?
Yes. In this example, at least.
Hello. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Pranay, tell me.
Yeah, so I'll write something on my own, like means जैसे कि आपने बताया ना फर्स्ट कॉलम में आई एम फिक्सिंग लाइक L5, ओके, जो L5 है ना मैं उसको फिक्स करके फर्स्टली मैं पूरा जो कॉलम है ना एक्सपेंस 6 तक uh, वो पहले मैं ये बना ले रहा हूँ एंड देन मैं हर कॉलम में मतलब जाके फर्स्टली जो मैंने फिक्स किया था L5 मैं उसको रिमूव करके देन आई एम फिक्सिंग जो L18 है उसको मैं फिक्स कर रहा हूँ देन आई एम कॉपी पेस्टिंग होल रो।
हम्म।
सो भी मतलब काम कर रहा है, एग्जैक्टली सेम वैल्यू आ रहा है, तो ये सही है कि मतलब गलत है?
सही है, सही है। एक ही बात है वो। मैंने ऐसे किया, आपने ऐसे किया। बेसिकली कैसे भी कर सकते हैं।
हाँ राइट, दोनों हाथों से खा सकते हैं।
एग्जैक्टली, बस मैं बोलने ही वाली थी चीज। ओके Nilanchal, are you done? Can we go for next? If you're done, we'll go for next. Yes, Nilanchal.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet?
Uh,
Okay, till that time, the others. Nilanchal, you also focus on this now.
yes, sir.
I had given the last table. Now here, the commission percentage are given on the top row and the amounts are given on the left column. What you have to do is, just have a look, guys. I have to give this formula and you have to copy the formula, single formula you have to give and copy the formula to the entire column and entire row. It will give you the num error because the wrong numerical argument is given. But you have to fix the formula in such a way that it will auto calculate the 10%, 12% and 15% everywhere properly. But don't give the column wise formula. You have to give only one single formula in a first cell. So build a formula in such a way that you can copy that formula and paste it to all the rows and all the columns. Understand? Try this now.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, great. Others?
It's done, ma'am.
गलत है।
I'll show you the output. Just have a look. Visible है क्या output? देखो screen पे. Sabhi, everyone, is the output is visible?
Yes.
Ma'am, please show this again.
I had not shown the formula, Shivtej. You have to try. I had just shown the output for your reference.
Done, ma'am.
Please check the formula, everyone. I'll show you the formula. Just understand where and why we are fixing the dollars. I want that the amount should move from 55 to 9350, 11275, 8250, and others. So I had fixed the dollar sign before alphabet and not before number. So that will not move that particular column. And B19, so it will move from 5% to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 15, but not from that row to the below row. So that's why I fixed the dollar sign before 90.
सेम है मैम, करेक्ट है मेरा.
Others, do you understand the logic?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
It's all done?
Yes, it's done.
Nilanchal, are you done?
I have done the recent one, but I stuck in that part.
The other one?
Yes. Previous one I stuck. I have completed this one.
Okay.
Ma'am, excuse me. प्रीवियसली यू टोल्ड कि F4 से वो डॉलर की आएगा,
हाँ
लेकिन नहीं आ रहा है।
फंक्शन आपको ट्राई करना
यूजिंग
पड़ेगा।
यू हैव टू यूज FN की, FN F4 की कीज एक्टिवेट करने के लिए FN का की यूज करना पड़ता है। ये देखो, यू हैव टू प्रेस FN with F4.
Okay, let me once try.
Try it out.
Thanks, ma'am, is correct.
Done?
Done.
Okay. Okay, guys. So we have 3 sheets left: sort, custom sort, and filter. But I am not feeling little bit well. I'm having a severe headache. Is that okay? We'll stop here and tomorrow we'll continue with this and the other workbook.
Yes, no problem.
No issue, ma'am. No issue, ma'am.
No problem. So tomorrow we'll just extend the session a little bit more, half an hour. Is that fine?
Okay.
Yes, no problem.
Yes, others?
Yeah,
perfect.
Shilpa?
Yes, ma'am, no problem.
Fine, ma'am. Hello,
That's
Shilpa?
Yes, Pratibha Kartiki, who is
Hello?
up? Yes, who's this?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
Shilpa.
Okay, so if
Am I audible, Shilpa?
just a second, if everyone is okay, they can leave. Who are having doubts, they can stay. I'll solve the doubt and then we'll stop the session. And tomorrow we'll continue. Is that okay with all?
Okay. Thank you.
But
Take care.
Shilpa, timing will be the same.
Timing will be the same. That is 7 to 10 will complete. Might be 9:30 will not stop. I'll go little bit extended session. That is till 10 o'clock. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Or if you want the early session, we'll start early.
You take early. Actually, 10 is too late. Like, actually, next day the working day. That's it.
It's a Monday,
Please
right?
go. Hello, Shilpa and
Yes.
Ajit. Please take by 7 because I have a conference till evening.
Okay. So what to do? Tell me.
We can continue up to 10.
7
7 to 10 will be better.
or maybe 6:30.
Kumar, Rajiv, do you have the problem with the 6 o'clock session?
Not 6 o'clock, but 6:30 is fine. I'll try to manage that.
Okay. Is that
Ma'am,
okay with you?
what's the time? What's the time?
Pranay? Or we'll start at 7. Don't worry about that. 9:30, 9 quarter to 10 will complete. Okay. 15 minutes can be manageable, Amit.
No issues. But if
No
you start
issues, no?
early, and then you end early, no issue.
Hmm.
We can start earlier as well.
As some people are having the issue with the early startup. Actually, I am
Ma'am,
seriously
no
I'm
issue.
headache.
Ma'am, no issue. Just drop a message in our Telegram group. It's okay, ma'am. It's 10 or 15 minutes. Doesn't matter how it is.
Doesn't matter. So we'll start quarter to 7. That's fine. Quarter to 7 till quarter to 10.
Perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'll drop the message in your group. Okay. Quarter to 7 to quarter to 10. That is fine, I feel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks a
Any
lot.
doubt? Someone are saying something. I'm not sure the name.
Yeah, Shilpa, this is Divya.
Yeah, Divya, tell me.
I have Windows 11 in my system, so Excel is not giving some, like sequence I said before, and first name.
Sequence is not there. Flash fill is not there because it is introduced from 10.13 version, Divya. And sequence is in 365 only.
Sorry, in which version? Now, into which version I need to update my MS Office? You just
If you get 365, that will be more beneficial. But if not, you can go to 16 or 19 version.
Okay, fine, Shilpa. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
How we need to download that? How we need to do that?
You need to Google that. I am not a right person for that
Okay.
because it might be a
Okay.
licensed version.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
will we get
okay, fine, Shilpa. Okay, thank you.
will we get notes for each session?
Pranay, for what you want the notes?
No, like there are few basic things like means there is no need of notes, but means it's good when you carry something. That's what
So
I'm
that's
thinking.
why
Like,
I
will
had
we get?
given the files with the same name and you can note down over there only. So that will be the reference for future.
Okay. It means it will work on
Yes,
reference.
yes. So
If
formulas
we'll
will
get
be.
some cheat sheet, that's okay also.
Yes, Rajiv?
I'm saying this, if we'll get some sort of a cheat sheet, so that will help us to in future also to revise the concept.
Okay, I'll check that. Don't worry about it. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Anything else, everyone?
No, Shilpa,
Okay, so
thanks.
we'll start tomorrow at 6:45 and till 9:45.
Okay.
Yes.
Take care.
Okay, ma'am.
Take care.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you so much, everyone.
You can
Thank
buy.